Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are taking a look at Bashi Blocks. This is a PlayStation Minis title from Icon Games Entertainment. I believe they made a few other games for PlayStation Minis. This works on the PS3, PSP, and I believe Vita. Not entirely sure. There's some minis that don't work on the Vita. I don't believe this is one of those titles. But let's hop into the game. This game is basically Arkanoid Brick Breaker. Let's hop in. I believe I only played this on the PS3, so this unfortunately has sort of a new thing. So what we got here is we got a level editor, tournament mode. I believe this is for multiplayer, sort of pass around multiplayer. But we'll just hop into the levels. As you might be able to tell, I don't know, this is sort of a sports-based Arkanoid game. I believe that's what it is. I tried for the longest time, every time I saw it in the PlayStation Store, to figure out what it was. But it wasn't until it was free for PlayStation Plus that I actually got it and saw what it was. So we got this other paddle up at the top. So here we're going to throw some stuff around. I tried playing this with the nub. It's not really feeling too great. We got a 1-up there. I believe that was a 1-up. So the visuals, I don't know. I'm not really a huge fan of the look. It's more the backgrounds, like what their settings are. And I got a tiny paddle here. I'm moving here with the D-pad. It's not too bad. Now we got our second thing here. Okay, awesome. We got a bigger paddle now. So it seems like only one power-up at a time, which is disappointing. The type of sort of Arkanoid games I'm used to, you get one power for the ball itself and one for the paddle usually. So you can get sort of an extension paddle. One for the paddle, so you can have like a bigger paddle along with the ball sort of flying through all of the different blocks. I don't know if that top guy is supposed to be actively blocking it, like if I'm trying to also score, or if I'm just trying to get all of these blocks. Okay, open goal. So I don't know. Am I supposed to score here? Supposed to get all the blocks? Is it based on whatever happens first? I guess whatever happens first. Round 2, same background. Now we got a bit of a different look here. Control the beds. I don't know what that says. Okay, that gives me a steel block. So it moves slower. Got this guy up here doing, I don't know what he's doing. So I think that's sort of the point, is you're either trying to score or get all the blocks. Take all of them down. You know, if you want to play Arkanoid style games on, I don't know what this 3 is. Okay, I can hit circle to sort of move the paddle up a little bit, I guess, to maybe give it English. So if you want to try and angle it differently, or maybe get a little push, maybe go a little faster, that's certainly a thing you can do. Okay, the goal's open, and how many lives do I have? I can't tell what. Okay, maybe that. Okay, the XO3 on there on the side. Couldn't tell what the heck that was. I was more looking for, yeah, that's what that is. Let's see if we can get into the goal. There we go. Goal. Goal! Okay, it says leak. Yeah, now it's moving a lot smoother now. Now I got lasers. It's the most awesome part of Arkanoid games. Getting lasers, you'll just shoot the stuff and not have to bother with the stupid bouncing of the blocks. I can basically get this to a point where you get open goal. And just take this out. There we go. That sort of becomes a lot of the best part of Arkanoid games, even if they're good. Sort of now I got the ability to shoot the blocks and I can take out these annoying blocks that get in my way. Really, if I had to recommend sort of an Arkanoid game, I would go for something like Wizorb, which was released as a minis title. I believe last year, actually. Not 100% sure about that. It was last year or the year before. And that sort of combines some more RPG aspects to the game. Really, really good game. And there's also other stuff for the PS3 itself, like Shattered. It's sort of a really awesome soundtrack. Maybe a little less on the Arkanoid stuff. Really cool stuff there. We got another life, so this can keep going on longer and longer. The magnet's probably the other really cool power-up that's always in these sorts of games. Lets you sort of catch the block and reset, you know, where you want to shoot it. Give you some more control. Then it becomes a challenge trying to catch it in the right way, figure out how it's going to bounce, and where to throw it out. I guess we got a crowd listening or watching. Get some little ahs when you get close. And if you can't see, the ball is essentially a soccer ball or a football for our European friends. See how far we can get on these 2 lives. Yeah, nothing really spectacular about this. It's okay, I guess. I just think there are better avenues for this sort of stuff. Laser time. Shoot everything. Save us from having to play this slow. Have time. Does it means 8 levels for this? Yeah, there aren't too many portable options for sort of the Arkanoid style of game. I remember getting what is it, Arkanoid DS for the DS when I got a DS. It found it to be a bad game. The levels are just not that great, and the it didn't have any sort of mechanism when you got like 1 or 2 blocks left and you have to do some get the ball to do some ridiculous things just to get to them and end the level in any reasonable amount of time. I think that's always sort of the best thing you can get out of these sort of games, is them to recognize, oh, you've got 1 more left. If you're not able to get it in the next 10 seconds, the level's over anyway. You just don't get those points. That's sort of the thing that's really necessary for these sorts of games. Also, if you want a cool game on the PS3, another sort of Arkanoid style game is called Magic Orbs. It's sort of a 3D Arkanoid where the with sort of more 3D built sort of landscapes, sort of levels like structures with buildings and fences and all that sort of stuff, and you break it apart and they fall over with physics, so it brings another interesting sort of dimension to that sort of game. So yeah, this is Bashi Blocks. It's decent, nothing really spectacular about it. I can tell it's made by a small team, and they did an okay job. Nothing really all that good. Nothing I would recommend it over, like the games I mentioned earlier. So yeah, if you like that, if you really are interested, it's on the PlayStation Store. It's probably not more than $2 or $3, maybe less than that. So yeah, you can get it if you want it, and if not, I will see you guys again next time for another game that maybe you'll want to get for the PSP, as we continue on with our PSP grab bag for this week. See you guys again next time.